Okay, this is the picture of a rectangle. You know, rectangle means we have two equal sides. These two denoted as length and these two denoted as breadth. Okay, and here to find out the perimeter of this rectangle, what we do? Perimeter is denoted by P. Perimeter P is equal to, here I start from this point, B plus L plus B plus L. That is B repeated 2 times, L also 2 times. So 2L plus 2B. 2 is a common number. So you can take it outside and write it as L. Then you put this sign B. That is perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into L plus B. That is L we add 2 times, B also 2 times. So you add that L plus B and take its double, we get the perimeter. Perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. So if we, instead of this figure, if we have another one square, can you say how we find out the perimeter? Square means we know that all the sides are equal, so we mark it as A. And perimeter is equal to, add all the 4 sides, we get the perimeter. That is, we add A 4 times. That is 4 into A. A add 4 times means 4 into A. So what is the perimeter of square? 4 into A, where A denotes the length of one side. Thus we discussed about perimeter of rectangle and perimeter of square. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B and perimeter of square is equal to 4 into A, or we can write it as 4 into side. No problem. Perimeter is equal to 4 into side. This is also correct. Perimeter is equal to 4 into side. And next we have area. Area means it is the space occupied by an object on a flat surface. The space occupied by an object on a flat surface is called area. Okay, the space occupied by an object on a flat surface is called the area. Here, unit of area. We find out the area and put the unit correctly, and its unit is square unit. Not this, it is very important. Unit of area is square unit. For example, if the measures are given in centimeter, then area is, finally we write it in centimeter square. And if the measures are in meter, then we write it in meter square or square meter. Square centimeter, both are correct. Centimeter square or square centimeter, meter square or square meter. Similarly, if we have small unit millimeter, we write it as millimeter square or write it as square millimeter. Then, first, to find out the area of a rectangle, we multiply the two measures, 2 dimensions, we get the area. That is, area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Here, suppose it is a rectangle whose measures are given as 8 cm and 4 cm, then its area is equal to 8 into 4, 8 4s are 32, and the measures are given in centimeter. So you write the final answer as centimeter square. 8 fours are 32, so 32 centimeter square. This is another question. You find out the area of rectangle whose dimensions are, that is length is equal to 12.5 centimeter and breadth is 2.6 centimeter. That is, instead of numbers, the decimal numbers are given. Then how we find out the area? So here also we use the same equation. Area is equal to length into breadth, that is 12.5 into 2.6. So how we multiplied? Consider it as normal number, that is 125 into 26. 5 6 are 30, carrying 3, 6 2s are 12, plus 3, 15, carrying 1, 6 1s are 6, plus 1, 7. Then 5 2s are 10, carrying 1, 2 2s are 4, plus 1, 5, 2 1s are 2. 0, 5, 7 plus 5, 12, carrying 1, 2 plus 1, 3. So 3250 is the answer, but we have 2 digits after the decimal point, 12.5 and 2.6. So we count the total number of digits after the decimal point is 2. So we move 2 places to the left in this final answer. That is, the decimal point is not marked in the question. That means the decimal point lies at the end. From that end point, we move 2 places to the left. So 1, 2. So the answer is 32.50. So 32.50. Then write the unit also. It is very important. Centimeter square. In this way, we find out the area if we have dimensions in decimal form. Another question. The dimensions are given in fraction form. Then also we use the same equation. Instead length we have 16 by 3 and breadth is 9 by 5 and area is length into breadth, that is 16 by 3, that is our length, and breadth is 9 by 5. Okay. Here we can cancel this 3 and 9, 3 3s are 9. Then 16 into 3, then there is no common factors exist in both numerator and denominator. So we stop here, multiply the numerator and write the denominator. 6 3s are 18, then 48 by 5. 48 by 5 means we can write it in mixed form. 48 by 5 means 9 5s are 45, 3. So what is the answer? 9 and 3 by 5. 9 5s are 45 plus 3, 48 by 3. So the answer is 9 and 3 by 5. Here the measures are given in fraction form. So finally we can write the answer in fraction form or mixed form. 9 and 3 by 5 is the final answer, area. So if the measures or the dimensions are in normal numbers form or decimal form or fraction form, whatever maybe, we use the same equation L into B, and you know how to multiply two decimal numbers or two fractions, then you can easily do all the problems related to it. Hope you understood this, how we find out the area of rectangle. Next we discussed about area of square. Rectangle's area is length into breadth, and if we compare this rectangle and square, we know that instead of L and B we have same measures. So L into B here becomes side into side. That's the only difference. So what is the area? Area of square is equal to length is same, breadth is same. So we write it as A or side into side. So first question, if a square given like this, then 12 centimeter, how we find out its area? Area is equal to, every time at the time of doing the problem you write the equation also, then you can easily by heart it. Okay, so area is equal to side into side, that is 12 centimeter into 12 centimeter, that is 12 into 12, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, then 2 1s are 2, 4, 2 plus 2, 144. And what is its unit? Centimeter square, because the measures are in centimeter. So its area is 144 centimeter square. So what is the area square? Area square is equal to side into side.